I personally didn't have any experience with honeypots. However, I think I've been a honeypot myself in the past, but it was for the greater purpose. I was not setting up good people, I was setting up bad guys or whatever, you know what I mean? And when people think of honeypots, they think of them as, I don't want to use this word because I never been one. I know some honeypots are like sex workers and stuff like that, but in my case I was doing it in a business way, like a spy or something like that. Yeah. And it worked out all good, for the organization that I was working for. And I know for a fact some TIs that get set up by honeypots. In my case, I was setting up bad people, and I was following my intuition. I didn't just like wake up one day, I was like, okay, and decided to be evil. I was doing it for the greater purpose. And I'm glad I did it. Because reputation is a big thing. And everybody knows my reputation is solid. Gang stalkers know. Everybody in the community knows. Don't mess with this girl. How do you know someone is a honeypot? You just know. These people are very predictable. Nothing about them is real, and your intuition will guide you. And use every sense in your body. When somebody who you don't know, they're acting way too friendly, and they're acting like they know you or something like that, they wanna just get in your personal space. You really have to examine that person and then decide whether you want them in your life or not. And it's really up to you to choose who you want in your life and who you don't want. For me personally, I'm an introvert. I don't let anyone get in easily. The only people that I spend time with is my husband and my unborn twins. Like, those are the only people that I bond with to the deepest level. And I'm not saying I'm not friendly or anything. I'm not, but I'm polite. I don't get into people's business. I'm not social. You know what I mean? I'm a good businesswoman, but I'm not social. I don't go out for drinks and stuff like that just to be social. I just meet people for a business reason, that's all. And the only people that I personally get along with, know me really well, is my husband. My husband is my everything. I can't imagine my life without him. He's been there with me ever since I was 14, and the moment I met him, I just knew we're gonna be together. And yeah, the first day I saw him, I was like, yeah, that's my future husband. And I just knew intuitively. I didn't have to question it. I didn't have to do anything. Energy doesn't lie one bit. And from that moment, the moment that I met him, everything just slowed down around me. I was so at peace. I never experienced that much peace in my life. And I'm very impatient, but the time that I met him, I waited for freaking 4 hours at the airport, and it felt like I was only there for 3 minutes. And this is from a girl that doesn't sit still. I have to achieve things, I want to get this done, I want to get that done. But with him, I was just oh my gosh, he keeps me content. He makes me calm. He's just on another level. Like, he's so comforting. He's just so protective, like, of my energy, my spirit, my emotions, physically protective. And this man is so tall. Yeah, he's so tall. It's like I'm climbing a tree or something. And he's so damn sexy. Like, imagine, I don't want to leave the house, That's why I don't want no friends. No new friends.